wizard.
Are you watching closely?
Avengers! It's alive!
With thy knife chip and shadow.
It's showtime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Blockbuster Brawl. I am your host, Caleb Coho, and tonight we filled the gap between the semifinals and the final act, where we put the title on the line with a couple 0-1 matches to get you ready for next season. We had a lot of people who wanted to come back and play that felt one match wasn't enough, and we felt one match was not enough for them either. So we're bringing a couple of teams back to get a chance to play here at the end of the season. I'm very excited to see some of them come back. Joining me on the desk tonight is I forgot who you cast yourself as in late night people. I was going to say, are you the Conan to my whatever? I don't remember.
I thought you were we are so inside baseball now, but I thought I was the Colbert.
Are you the Colbert and I'm the Conan? I don't remember. Anyway.
So, but now we're
the guy that keeps my show running, Caleb Boatman. How are you doing, Boat?
I'm doing good before we confused our entire audience.
Real.
But I'm doing good. Yeah, it's nice to see some teams. I think these are two teams that were really good and just kind of had a bad luck of being up against two really good teams. So I think it'll be interesting. Let them get their second chances in. Let's do it.
Absolutely. When we last saw each team tonight, before we saw the declaration of InDEANpendence, the number 2 seed in the tournament, lost to the number 15 seed Melee Purists, Payson and Dylan. Those guys are not fighting at all on Facebook right now when you watch this. Maybe they are. Who knows? Going up against La Deal, who they came into this tournament as the 5 seed, lost to Kaiser and Matthew Country Roads, both of which teams made it to the semifinals of this tournament. So both these guys, these teams, ran up against some really tough semifinalist teams to start, and now they get a chance to redeem themselves. I'm excited to see it. Starting with La Deal, we have Scott and Jacoby back at it. I love to see it. You guys put up a really strong performance in the first round. Again, just kind of a tough team to run into. How are you guys feeling about being back and playing Spence and Dean?
Excited to be here. This is kind of a cool second chance sort of thing. I thought Scott and I might have been, done for a little bit, but it's always great to play with Scott. So I'm very fortunate that we got this chance. So win or lose, I'm grateful for this opportunity. Going up against a really great team. I think Dean said in our chats, like, "Oh, I've never played Jacoby before, and I don't think I've played Dean before. So this is nice to, to play new people." Scott, how you feeling?
Good. Yeah, it's always fun when you get to play a match that's a surprise when you don't expect that you're going to get to play again. We had fun in our first match, even though we lost. I mean, I think that's why we're here, is just to have fun. This maybe isn't necessarily the wheelhouse of either of us, but there are some categories, right, that do cater more to us. So I think that's why this is fun. We're obviously facing another good team today, so maybe we'll be able to overcome that in the year on a high note. And if not, then maybe we'll be the first team to play in a retirement match in Brawl.
Either way, it's exciting. Yeah, I agree. If we
Either
get
way.
questions, we know we're going to do great, I think. So fingers crossed, I think it'll be good.
Absolutely. We'll bring in your opponents tonight. Adelaide Spence and Dean Manis. I almost called you Dean Martin, and I don't know where that came from. Declaration of InDEANpendence back again. I don't think there's been one player who has harassed me in my DMs since their first match ended for a second match more than Adelaide Spence. And they got it. I'll give them that. They were able to get it. How are you guys feeling about being here and about playing Jacoby and Scott?
Scott is frustrating to play against because I've known this man for 6 years, and I've only ever beat him in the Call to Action Reactors League tournament, which I can confidently say is at least the second worst league I've ever played in. I want to beat him once more. If that does not happen tonight, I will pay an Etsy witch to put a curse on every single sports team.
Oh my lord.
I will ruin this man's career. Scott, lose once, and I will be happy.
Let's just leave it right there at that.
What can you say?
All right. Well, Round number 1 works like this. You guys are going to be answering 8 questions from 8 different areas within the realm of Blockbuster Brawl. Should you get all 8 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule, as well as the lifelines. The lifelines work like this. You have the bar rule, where players get a second chance to answer the question. The multiplier, where teams can double the point value of a question. And 50-50, where teams can have 2 multiple choice options removed. Your intention to use the lifeline must be declared ahead of the question being answered and cannot be used on the 3 and 4 point questions once we get to round number 3. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Good luck.
Did you just yawn, Scott? Did you yawn in this very high stakes match?
No. Your first question comes in the category of Grab Bag Blitz. In which Grab Bag Blitz film will you find an alarm system being triggered by a fart?
You know, whenever I hear the category Grab Bag Blitz, I just want to say it to the tune of Ballroom Blitz.
Oh, yeah.
The man in the back said, "Hey, everyone attack," and it turned into a Grab Bag Blitz.
That's a lot better than mine because all I can think of is Trivial Pursuit Live.
That's fair.
It's from that, so I get it. But I just hear the voice, the host voice being like, "Grab Bag Blitz." 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll start with Dean.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
We'll go to Scott.
I wrote down a film that I definitely know is in Grab Bag Blitz. Cats.
We will go to Spence.
Dumb Kevin Smith shit. Clerks 2.
And we'll go to Jacoby.
I have no idea. This was in the trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4. Is this in Grab Bag Blitz?
It is not in Grab Bag Blitz. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is correct. So Dean will take
Go,
1
Dean.
lead for the team going into the second question from both.
Your second question comes in 0 to hero, just like that. Rube plays what position in Major League 2?
How long down the road of this league do you think it'll be before we start voting in the different Disney eras into Animation Celebration?
I mean, I personally would like that sooner than later. But if we built things in this community based on what I personally like, we would have an all Albert Brooks league.
You'd run out of questions very quickly.
Not if we also do his stand-up specials and
3,
TV appearances.
2,
Defending My Life.
What?
Deep cut it.
Yes, exactly.
We start with Scott.
Probably bringing shame on my Cleveland baseball shirt right now, but catcher?
We'll go to Spence.
I did the other one. Pitcher.
We'll go to Jacoby.
Rube also sounds like a catcher.
And we'll go to Dean.
I also said catcher.
Damn it.
Catcher is correct. So we're all tied up 2-2 as we get to your third question, the category of Studio Ghibli. How many Ghibli films have been directed by Hiroyuki Morita? I gotta just Caucasian the fuck out of that pronunciation to get through it.
I don't know if you said it right or horribly wrong.
I totally could have butchered it. Probably did.
That's fair. I know Pat Morita.
I do too.
That's a different Morita.
Very different person, I think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll start with Spence.
I just guessed 2.
We will go to Jacoby.
Is this our strike, Scott? I don't know. 2?
We'll go to Dean.
I said 2 as well.
And we will go to Scott.
These ones aren't our strength, don't worry. I said 2.
All incorrect. The answer is 1. Just
Yeah,
the
fuck
capture.
you.
Yeah. There had to be one other, right?
Yeah.
So with that, no perfect rounds as we get to your fourth question from both.
In the category of the MCU, in Thor: The Dark World, what European city provides the setting for that climactic battle?
I truly had a moment where you start saying Thor: The Dark World, and I was like, in my head, I heard Love and Thunder, and I had to panic and look at the doc again. I was like, wait a minute. Is it a typo? No.
You just slide into another reality for
I
a
did. I just slid off the call for a second. I was like, Love and Thunder? That's just what? Wait a minute. That's not what the doc says.
Thor: The Dark Love and Thunder World.
According to Thomas Scully, better movie. 5, 4,
Which one?
3, 2, 1. Both together.
Oh.
Hands down. We'll go to Jacoby.
I said London.
We'll go to Dean.
London.
We'll go to Scott.
I erased that and wrote Paris.
And Spence.
Undefeated geek team over here, Scott. London. I got you.
London is correct. 4-3 for InDEANpendence going into your fifth question, the category of Spirit of Adventure. In 300, Xerxes' messenger requests what two items from Leonidas as a sign of Sparta's submission to Persian rule?
Oh man.
Speaking of London, who is the second best Sweet Life of Zack and Cody universe character?
I knew that's where. How did I know that? I knew that's where we were going. This was going to be about the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The answer is obviously Esteban, but still,
See, I think I would maybe go like an Arwen.
I'm Team Esteban.
That's right. You know what? No, you're right. It is Esteban. And I love how we both like know.
Let me
number
start.
one.
Mosby. 5,
I love how we
You are the Arwen is the difference.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Pens down. I believe we're all the way back to Dean.
I just said Sword and Shield.
We will go to Scott.
Couldn't even think of two things to write.
Spence
I put Spear and Shield.
Spear.
and Jacoby.
I said Sword and Shield too.
All incorrect looking for Earth and Water because what the fuck
What?
is 300?
What?
Yeah, crazy shit.
We would have accepted land and water,
Ah, dang it. Okay, that's why. That's
Land,
off there.
earth.
Scott was right there. Shit.
You didn't like wind or fire, interestingly enough. Your next question comes in the category of brains, exclamation point. What is the name of the Hive's artificial intelligence in Resident Evil?
They went right to the board.
I like Hives, but specifically the Hives, the band.
Oh, see, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you were talking about things that make you itch, and I was gonna be like, why do you like that?
Well,
And
what
then
about,
I was like,
could also be beehives? They make honey. Have you not seen Bee Movie?
I knew somehow B movie was gonna get worked into this round one, and I
The berries, they make the honey.
4, 3,
This is a good fella.
1. Pens down. We'll go to Scott.
This is going great. Jarvis.
We'll go to Spence.
Shout out Balatro, Red Queen.
We'll go to Jacoby
I said Alice.
Damn it.
and Dean.
The Red Queen.
The Red Queen is correct. Independence leading 6-3. As we get to your penultimate question, the category of animation celebration. Who voices Rooster in The Secret Life of Pets 2? I have a great story about this movie.
Okay.
It sucks. The movie sucks. That's the story I have to tell. I went and saw it at a drive-through with a bunch of, or drive-in with a bunch of friends. They were like a drive-through as if it was a McDonald's, but it was literally a drive-in theater. And we went and saw it, and all my friends were like, "That was pretty cute." And I was like, "I think that was actually like a despicable film against humanity." But you know, he's wrong.
No, the Despicables are a different illumination. For
3,
you guys.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Spence.
Harrison Ford.
We'll go to Jacoby.
I also said Harrison Ford.
We'll go to Dean
I said Martin Short.
and Scott.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is correct.
Good job,
Law
Scott.
Deal cutting in the lead 7-5 as we go to the final question, round one from Boat.
Your question in We Are Family. In Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Kerry Russell's character has what profession? How much funnier would it be if, like, this movie, it wasn't like, oh, I blew him up, like, oh, he's giant. If it was like, oh, I accidentally gave little Timmy C4. And now, the good news is, now Timmy's everywhere in the yard.
That sounds like the opening to like King Ralph.
What?
Yeah, like they blow up the whole family. Never mind. 5, 4.
It's an insane Hurt Locker sequel.
Oh, why are we just dropping King Ralph references?
Yeah. We'll go to Jacoby.
She has to be young, right? I said babysitter.
We go over to Dean.
I said teacher.
We'll go to Scott.
Has every question been about a widely reviled sequel? I said
Probably. And Spence.
Yo, me and Scott, best buds over here, teacher.
babysitter is correct.
Let's go,
Oh,
Jacoby.
yeah, suck it, everybody.
I didn't even know that was an
Closes
occupation,
the
really.
gap 7-6 in favor of InDEANpendence. As we go into round number 2, which works like this, is the wheel round. You're going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. You can spin again, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time. Be aware there is stealing in this round. All lifelines and repeats are in effect for both teams. Your categories on the wheel tonight are Hayao Miyazaki, On Broadway, Animation Celebration, Zero to Hero, Directors, Space Odysseys, MCU, We Are Family, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice. Declaration of InDEANpendence. You are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Law Deal?
Fuck you, Jacoby. Spin second.
Yeah, let's go second.
All right. So then this will be the first bid for Law Deal.
All right.
And you land on a Hayao Miyazaki. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
It's fine. It's not the ones that we were asked about before. Let's keep it, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So we've seen these movies.
We can do it.
Yeah.
All right. Keeping Hayao Miyazaki. Boat, you want to go ahead and give them their questions in the category of Hayao Miyazaki?
Law Deal, here's your first question in the category of Hayao Miyazaki. Which Hayao Miyazaki film features spirits known as the Wara Wara?
That's The Boy and the Heron.
Yeah. Right.
That's
yeah.
like the things that look like the Soot Sprites, but aren't exactly. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
The Boy and the Heron. Final answer.
That is correct for 2
I
points.
haven't multiplied it.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so we can multiply a 50-50 or second chance, right?
Yeah.
Andrew Barr.
Your,
Yeah.
your next question in the category of Hayao Miyazaki. In Ponyo, what is Ponyo's real name?
Oh.
I will know it on multiple. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I would pull it without it.
Dang it. Yeah. All right. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. Brunhilde, B. Andromeda, C. Freya, D. Mamari.
It's Ronnie.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I agree with you. I agree.
A. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. At the end of Spirited Away, what test does Yubaba give Chihiro in order for her to leave?
She has to recognize her parents.
Recognize your parents. Yeah. Should we double
Among
this
the
one?
pigs, yeah.
Yeah. Should we double this one?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
We're gonna double
use
this
our
one.
multiplier. Yeah. She has to recognize her parents. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points. Your next question in the category of Hayao Miyazaki. Who provides the English dubbed voice for Jiro Supervisor Kurakawa in The Wind Rises?
That is Martin Short, actually.
That is
Previously
Martin Short. Yeah.
Martin Short, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. And your final question in the category of Hayao Miyazaki. In the beginning of Lupin III, The Castle of Cagliostro, what kind of location are Lupin and Daisuke robbing?
It's a casino.
I haven't seen this one. So.
Oh, it's really good. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Casino, final answer.
That is correct, and I agree. It is really good, even though I cannot pronounce the characters' names. Apparently,
At the end of their spin, Law Deal gets their score up to 17. No steals for InDEANpendence. They're still at 7 as we'll bring back the wheel for InDEANpendence's spin. Looks like you land on the category of the MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What do you think?
With the
You're
work
good
that
at
we
it.
did earlier, I feel kind of confident. I don't know how you're feeling.
I feel like you're good at it. And maybe I can be
haven't
like, yeah, that's
re-upped it
right.
in a while is my thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. My hesitation is basically they just got 13 points.
Yeah.
We probably won a big category. I think this could be big for us, but if you're hesitant, I'm happy to go fishing.
Let's take it. I think it's still like top 3. We're not going to get.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll
Love
take it.
Shido, please.
so you're going. Wait, so you're going again?
Yeah. No, we're taking MCU.
I'll take it.
Okay.
All right. InDEANpendence, your first question. The category of the MCU is How many Eternals are still alive at the end of Eternals?
Okay,
Oh,
so
boy.
there's Sprite, Gemma-chan.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, we go multiple here. Chan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
There's
There's a few that fly away on a ship.
Kingo is.
5.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just go multiple. Fuck this.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A6, B7, C8, or D9.
Okay. By the way, reverse engineer. Who's dead?
Yeah. Who's
So
dead?
I believe Angelina Jolie and Selma Hayek are dead. Icarus is dead.
Yeah.
How many are on the fucking team? This is a bad idea.
Is Fastos dead?
Repeat the options.
Yeah.
Your options are A6, B7, C8, or D9.
I think Druig and Makari, I think, are both alive. Maybe. Who does Sprite end up? Or no, Sprite stabs somebody.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we 50-50 this.
Okay, sure. Let's do that. Yeah.
50-50, please, Toho.
Your options are A6 or B7.
Okay, I think we can go 7, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
7,
final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question. Which MCU film features characters named Gentora, Quaz, and Krylar?
Quantumania.
Yeah.
Is it X-Men and the Wasp, Quantumania?
Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man
But
and
it's
the
just-
Wasp,
Wait. No,
Quantumania.
wait. Is it just Ant-Man, Quantum?
No, it is and the Wasp.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Wasp doesn't do anything in the movie, but
Your third question in the category of the MCU is, who plays Eric Savan in Iron Man 3?
Eric. Who the fuck is Eric?
Who's Eric?
I want to say
Oh,
it's
the
like
kid?
his second in command.
It's the
No,
kid.
that's
No?
no. Read his name. I think Eric is the Mandarin second in command. I don't think it's like a fucking actual dude. Oh wait, no, Eric is it's the Mandarin.
5.
Is it? No, that's
No, Slater. Do you want to repeat the
multiple
question?
or repeat.
Repeat the
please.
question.
That is your first repeat.
It's
Who
Trevor.
plays Eric Savan in Iron Man 3?
Eric. What's the Mandarin's real name? Oh, no, yeah, yes.
Oh,
Because
yeah. Okay.
is
So
his name
is it
Eric?
just,
Is it just fucking Guy Pearce?
is it
like
just
a
Guy
question?
Pearce? Should we just shoot it?
What's his name?
Eric? I don't know.
Do you want to shoot it or you want to go multiple?
3.
Let's shoot it.
Guy Pearce. Final answer.
As incorrect, Law deal a chance for the 2 point steal.
do you know Jacoby? I really
If
thought
it-
that was it.
If it was the first, maybe I think it's James Badge Dale. I know he's the
Is he in
second
the
in
third
command.
one?
He's in the third one. I don't know anyone who would be Eric, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Unless Eric's not the kid. All right, let's go with James Badge Dale.
James Badgedale. Final answer.
That is correct.
Good
for
shit.
Oh.
Let's go.
Fuck you, Jacoby.
Your
Thanks,
fourth
Rubicon.
question in the MCU. In Doctor Strange, what specifically is the first object that Steven uses the time stone on?
An apple.
An apple, want to double it?
Yes.
Okay. double
Multiplier.
it.
Apple. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points. And your final question, the category of the MCU. In Captain America, the First Avenger, who drives the car that Steve uses to get onto the Valkyrie and stop the Red Skull?
Peggy, because they kiss before he hops on.
Cool. Go.
Peggy. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Law deal a chance for 2 points here.
It's Tommy Lee Jones's character, and his name is something else. His name is
Colonel.
yeah, it's
Something,
something
right? Yeah.
Colonel, and I don't know his name though. I don't think I can pull his name.
Colonel Quaritch. Final answer.
It's incorrect. Looking for Colonel Phillips.
Oh, Phillips. I should have. Yeah.
Don't say his last name.
So at the end of InDEANpendence is spinning round number 2 as a whole. La Deal leads 19-14. But I think I was getting round number 3. It works like this. It is the pick your poison round. You guys put together a big board of categories that you're going to draft from tonight. Once you each get 4 categories, you'll assign a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point value to them. Once you have taken a category, your opponent cannot also take said category. Your categories on the wheel tonight, or not on the wheel on the big board tonight, are Space Odysseys, Directors, Hellbound, Legendary Lovers, Dark Futures, Studio Ghibli, MCU, and Elementary. We're going to go ahead and let these guys draft, and we'll be back in just a minute. All right. Declaration of Independence, you are behind. What would you like for your 1-point question?
Lovers.
Yeah, okay. That puts a lot of pressure on Hellbound, but
Do you want to? You can do Hellbound for one. I'm fine with that.
no, it's okay. I'll take the pressure. Let's go Lovers. Let's go Lovers.
Okay.
All right. Oh, go ahead and give them their questions in round 3 since I gave them round 2.
Yep. Your 1-pointer in the category of legendary lovers is Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth star in which legendary lovers film?
The last song.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct. For
I didn't study against Coho for nothing. It pays off.
Okay, and what is your 2-pointer?
Hellbound.
Your 2-pointer in the category of Hellbound is how many films in the Exorcist franchise does Stellan Skarsgård play Father Merrin?
That's 2, I think.
Sure. Take your time. Buddy.
He plays him in the beginning, and then the next movie, Dominion, is the exact same movie. It's just recut. It's just directed by someone else. So I think it's the 2.
Sure.
2, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Okay, we are still with Independence. What is your 3-pointer? And if you do hit this 3-pointer, you send it over to Law Deal. At least force them to answer a question.
I think Dark Futures would be our relative worst, but we need to hit them both, so it doesn't super matter.
Right. So it doesn't really. Which one do you want? So you're saying do Dark right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, your 3-pointer in the category of Dark Futures. In Escape from L.A., the U.S. Capitol is located in which state?
That was East Coast. I don't remember.
The U.S. Capitol.
Think on it. I'll burn a repeat for you.
Yeah, I have no idea.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Read the question.
That's your second repeat.
In the category Dark Futures, in Escape from L.A., the U.S. Capitol is located in which state?
What would make sense? I don't know.
Do you have any guess?
No. All I thought was California, but it can't be if it's Escape from LA. The answer's not going to be California.
I feel like I've written a question like this before. I want to say it's East Coast. I just don't know where. I think like maybe Pennsylvania, but I don't. I'm not confident.
Yeah, I'm
want to just fucking with that?
I have no idea. Should we just say like
1 in 50?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
If I asked you what's your gut instinct,
Texas or something? I don't know. I was thinking mid. Okay.
Let's go. Texas, final answer.
That is incorrect. The answer we have here is Virginia.
It's close enough. Like it's the same as fucking normal, basically. Like,
yeah. Sorry, I just didn't know that.
All right,
no, it's fine.
It all comes down to this. Independence has to hit their 4 in Space Odysseys. If they hit, Law Deal's going to have to answer some questions. If they miss, Law Deal will win via TKO. Go ahead. Give me your question.
So, Independence, what is your 4-pointer?
Space Odysseys.
Okay, your 4-pointer in the category of Space Odysseys. What is the name of the ship Spock assigns Uhura to at first to avoid favoritism in Star Trek 2009?
It's not one of the repeats, I don't think.
Oof, yeah, I don't know.
So my notes somewhere.
Endurance.
Maybe. I'm happy to go with that. I just want to think on it for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Five, 4.
Read the question.
That is your final repeat.
Your question in the category of Space Odysseys. What is the name of the ship Spock assigns Uhura to at first to avoid favoritism in Star Trek 2009?
I'm drawing a blank. I think Endurance is a fine guess. I can't think of a better option.
It's the only thing I can think of, and I don't know why it popped in my head, but
Rip it and ship it.
Endurance, final answer.
And your
winner,
by way of technical knockout, Law Deal. The answer was the USS Farragut.
That's fucking right. Yeah. Damn.
So we'll go ahead. We'll put teams in the back briefly as I move a Caleb Boatman with a muscle memory, jumping in. It's kind of funny to see. We'll start with the Declaration of InDEANpendence. Tough finale, but a strong performance throughout. You guys had the lead out of round one. Just kind of got tripped up with it. We took a couple big swings in MCU that didn't pay off, but mostly showed, like you guys got the format down. You guys know how to play the game. Just kind of big swings not working out. How are you guys feeling?
It sucks. I think Dean and I have communicated that like we are genuinely so excited and we want to put our all into it. Starting 0-2 kind of sucks. Harassing Caleb Coho for a couple months, being like, "Hey, I deserve another shot. I'll fucking make stupid bets to get here." Kind of sucks to not work out. I don't think it changes my drive. I can't speak for Dean, but like I still want to be a dominant team. I still want to be a presence here. Just starting so far in the hole is definitely a stopgap for a motivator.
Yeah, sucks a bit. I feel like in both these matches, I've just been like a passenger. I don't feel like I'm doing very much for this team. So
you did better in round one. We're a good team.
I am definitely motivated to watch some movies, get a little bit more versed in some of these. Missed an Escape from LA question. Doesn't make me super happy. It's been a while, I guess, since I watched that one. But got to do better. We'll do better. We'll do better next year.
We will do better. So we will be 0-3, right?
Yeah, well, there's a way.
Right? We can't be 0-3. That'd be
there's
crazy.
There's a way.
I mean, I don't think you guys are a bad team at all. I think you guys will be back. When you do come back, is there any team that you're hoping to run into? Basically, who are you hoping is also 0-2 that you want to play?
I would like to play Hunter Chambliss in a beanbag chair. Is that on the table?
No. And that's mean. He's not that bad, guys.
Get him on a fucking team. Get somebody. Get Bowman. You could be with Hunter Chambliss, the sniper in the twink. It's a great guy. It's a great chair.
All right. Well, we'll see you next season, and we'll bring in our winners. Law Deal definitely came in and proved that like you guys played really well in the last match, and you continued. You had the exact same consistency. Came in and played well. You guys really worked through Miyazaki super well. How you guys feeling?
I did great. I think that was awesome. That was a good time. It was fun to play with Scott. I think it did what we needed to do as a team, which is like Scott carried most of that heavy lifting for the Miyazaki, where it's like I didn't know the answer straight away. Then he said, "I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds good." But then I can help where I can in terms of like getting a 1 point here or there with the babysitter, and then the steal with James Batchdale. So it's like I'm glad that we can balance each other out in that way, and I think that's what makes this formidable. It could sometimes it works out for us, sometimes it doesn't, and we're just very fortunate that it did there, because obviously InDEANpendence is a great team, and they know their stuff and they're putting in the work for this, and it shows. And we just kind of got a little lucky. Things went our way today, but it was fun. Scott, how you feeling?
Good. Yeah, no. First of all, your steal was huge, Jacoby. I mean, that we would have had to answer questions, I believe, without that steal. So that was great. Yeah, no, I mean, again, I think we pair well together because my strengths are perhaps somewhat limited and narrow in this, arena. And so, like when it comes up in round two, like that's the opportunity for, me to add something here. Luckily tonight, the round one was really tough. I mean, there were just a lot of obscure movies, I guess, from the field that were picked out tonight. And so the scores were low all around, and we were able to sort of maintain that. We hit our strength, but, we still had to answer the questions, and we did a good job. I'm very happy with how we got through Miyazaki there. And this is a good team. I think Adelaide and Dean will probably win a lot of matches when all is said and done in this division.
For sure. So you guys do get to get up to 500. It's kind of the modus operandi for this team, at least, is to always be at least there or higher. So you're already kind of back to your baseline. Who are you hoping to play when you come back next season?
Gosh, I'm trying to remember now who all the teams are, because I've watched all the matches, but I can't. Who's Kirk's teammate? I just watched Kirk play.
Mark Menchaca.
Okay, I mean that'd
be a fun one. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, let's give our old faction mates a spin.
Absolutely, that would be a lot of fun, I think. So Congratulations on the win. We'll see you guys next season. Bo, final thoughts on the match.
Yeah, round one, both teams kind of struggled with, as I said, I think, they maybe just weren't prepared for these specific movies to be the ones that came up. They're in the category, so ultimately that is what it is, but they weren't quite prepared for that. But then I think, round two, both teams, I think, showed up. Law Deal, I think, they spun their strength and just happened to really show up. Independence did okay in MCU. And then round three, they just kind of couldn't quite gain enough traction there. But I think both are great teams. I'd love to see a Law Deal versus Operation Dynamite match. I think that would be fun. And it'd be nice to see where Independence goes from next, too.
Absolutely. So for everyone here, thank you guys so much for watching Blockbuster Brawl. Next week, I believe, next week is the final act. So tune in. You'll get to see 2 Blockbuster Brawl matches, not 1, but 2. You're going to see the title on the line. You're going to see a great 5-round format. And 5's our magic number. You're going to see a fatal 5-way singles match with big implications to launch next year. I'm excited about it. So for everyone here, this has been Blockbuster Brawl. That has been Spence. That has been Dean. That has been Scott. That has been Jacoby. That has been Caleb. And I have been Caleb. And this has been Blockbuster Brawl. See you guys real soon. Another great match.
I'll be back. Hail to the king, baby.
What's your favorite?